You know, everyone loves the story of David and Goliath. It's a timeless tale that resonates across cultures and generations. We are drawn to the underdog narrative, the idea that even the smallest among us can overcome seemingly insurmountable odds. A young shepherd boy standing alone in front of a giant, a stark contrast in size and power, a visual representation of the challenges we often face in our own lives. He is the embodiment of courage in the face of fear. No armor, no sword. He doesn't have the traditional tools of war, the weapons that one might expect to see in such a confrontation. He is armed with something far more potent. Just a sling and a stone. Simple, unassuming, yet capable of delivering a decisive blow. It's a reminder that sometimes the most effective solutions are the simplest ones. But here's what most people miss. It wasn't the size of David's weapon that mattered. It wasn't the sling, it wasn't the stone, it was something far deeper, something far more profound. It was the size of his belief, his unwavering conviction, his absolute certainty that he could overcome this challenge. It was his faith that fueled his courage and guided his actions. David didn't look at Goliath and see a monster that couldn't be beaten. He didn't focus on the giant's size, his strength, or his intimidating presence. He saw an opportunity that couldn't be missed. He saw a chance to prove himself, to demonstrate his faith, and to protect his people. He saw a path to victory where others saw only defeat. Think about that for a second. Let it sink in. How often do we allow fear to cloud our vision, to prevent us from seeing the opportunities that lie hidden within our challenges? How many times have you looked at your own life, saw an obstacle and thought, "That's too big for me"? How many dreams have been abandoned? How many goals have been left unachieved, simply because we allowed fear to dictate our actions? The truth is, every single giant you face, every obstacle that stands in your path, every challenge that tests your limits, every setback, every moment of doubt, every time you stumble and fall, every heartbreak, every moment of pain, every tear that you shed, every failure, every mistake, every misstep along the way, it's not there to stop you. It's not there to break you, to defeat you, or to hold you back from achieving your full potential. It's there to shape you, to mold you, to refine you, to make you stronger, more resilient, and more capable of achieving your dreams. David wasn't the biggest. He wasn't the most imposing figure on the battlefield. He wasn't the strongest. He didn't possess the brute force or physical prowess of his opponent, but he had something that Goliath didn't: unstoppable faith, a belief in something bigger than himself, a conviction that he was destined for greatness, faith that if he just kept moving forward, if he refused to give up, if he continued to believe in himself, even when everyone told him it was impossible, even when the odds were stacked against him, even when doubt crept into his mind, victory was inevitable. That success was not just a possibility but a certainty. That's the David and Goliath mindset. That's the key to overcoming any obstacle, to achieving any goal, to realizing any dream. It's not about having the best tools. It's not about having the most resources, the most advantages, or the most support. It's about having the strongest heart. It's about having the courage to believe in yourself, even when no one else does. It's about believing in yourself when no one else does. It's about trusting your instincts, following your passions, and pursuing your dreams, regardless of what others may think or say. It's about running at your fears instead of running from them. It's about embracing the unknown, stepping outside of your comfort zone, and challenging yourself to grow. I get it. Life can feel overwhelming. The pressures of the world can seem insurmountable. Maybe you're facing a Goliath right now, a seemingly impossible challenge that looms large in your life. Debt, doubt, the weight of financial burdens, the crippling fear of failure, sickness, loss, the pain of illness, the grief of losing a loved one. Maybe you feel small, insignificant in the face of such overwhelming challenges, insignificant, outmatched. Like you don't have what it takes to overcome the obstacles in your path. But giants only look big until you stand up to them, until you find the courage to face them head on. Here's what I want you to remember. This is the most important thing to take away from this message. You don't need the world's approval. You don't need validation from others to pursue your dreams. You don't need a crowd behind you. You don't need a massive support system to take the first step. The only thing you need is the courage to take that first step, to believe in yourself, to trust your instincts, and to start moving forward one step at a time. Like David, you might only have a sling and a few stones. You might feel like you're ill-equipped to face the challenges ahead, but if you've got heart, you've got everything you need. If you have passion, determination, and an unwavering belief in yourself, You can overcome anything. So I'm challenging you today to embrace your inner David, to tap into your hidden strength, and to confront the giants in your life. Face your giant. Don't let fear hold you back any longer. Don't run. Don't hide. Stand your ground and prepare to fight. The thing that seems impossible right now, the challenge that seems too big to overcome, it's just waiting for you to show up. It's waiting for you to take action, to step into your power, and to claim your victory. Stand tall, hold your ground, believe in yourself, even when doubt creeps in. And when you let your faith roar louder than your fear, when you silence the voices of doubt and embrace the power of belief, you become unstoppable. You unlock your full potential and achieve things you never thought possible. Goliath wasn't the end of David's story. It wasn't his final act, his ultimate achievement. He was just the beginning. It was the catalyst that launched him into a life of purpose, leadership, and lasting impact. Your greatest obstacle can become your greatest victory. The challenges you face today can pave the way for the triumphs of tomorrow. The world is waiting, the giant is waiting, the opportunity is waiting for you to seize it. The question is, are you ready to fight? Are you ready to step into your power and claim your destiny? Because when you believe in yourself, when you truly believe in your own potential, nothing is impossible. The only limits that exist are the ones you place on yourself. So, unleash your inner David and go out there and conquer your giants.